They're just about set to race, and they're racing from the 1200 meter marker. Good enough start for them. Bompas has gone off to the front and goes off to show the way from in second. War Lover, Flight Engineers third, got the white headgear. Then came And Action, the red cap, off the right-hand side. Dynamite Jet and the blue cap rather, looking for a better position. They followed by American Pitbull, then Monocle on the right-hand side, the pink and blue. Global Chief, Bomber Bay further back. Then came behind those Epic Thunder. On the outside of these is Prince Antonio, then Tyrant's Vision further back with Pardon Me. Coming past the 500 meter mark, it's Bompas in front, is clear by about 3 lengths to Flight Engineer second. Then came in behind that one, Dynamite Jet is in the blue cap, and on the outside is American Pitbull in the orange cap. Monocle's further back. Bompas with 200 to go, still in front. On the outside, American Pitbull in the orange cap is trying to close it down with 200 to go. Flight Engineers further back. It's Bompas in front from in second. American Pitbull is trying to close it down late, but Bompas has won it. Bompas from American Pitbull. Then came behind those Monocle, and further back was Bomber Bay. 9-7-13-4. Bompas on the left-hand side went to the front early and held towards the inside and goes on well from American Pitbull, who was finishing on nicely in the orange cap on the outside, but Bompas just had a lot left in the tank. 9-7-13-4. That's how they crossed the line.
Bompas gets it right for the Duncan Mackenzie yard. Richard Fourie in the irons pickup ride, and Richie always got that saying, it's a pickup ride, you either win on it or you fall off of it. So I'm glad that you chose win.
Yeah, look, lovely horse. Luckily for me this morning, Dennis White sent me a message and he said, look, yeah, just respect him going to the start him off slowly because he can get a little bit strong. And you saw when he got onto the track, he got a little bit boisterous, so I just kept all my weight on him. And eventually he turned and looked down straight and he was a happy bunny. So well done to Dennis for sharing that little bit of valuable information. And a nice winner for Mr. Mackenzie. And obviously I saw a WhatsApp on my phone from the owner, Willie, but I never got to open it, so I'll ask later what was in the WhatsApp. But a nice win anyway. So well done to him, to Mr. Mack and his team, and to my sponsors at Richmond.
Now, riding mainly for entirely for the Halo stables, you don't often get a chance to get on other people's horses. And coming up here, you said you've actually ridden a lot for Duncan. So are you prepared to give away the years when you say as a second-year apprentice you rode for his stable?
Yeah, in KZN 21 years ago. So we crossed paths. But through the years, I've always had a winner here and there for Mr. Mack. So it's always nice.
Fantastic. Well ridden. You used the wind perfectly, and it blew you all the way home for a good victory. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, let the horse set its sails and use the wind to our advantage. And obviously, keep claiming 5 kilos. So these open maidens, these races sometimes with a little bit of speed and all the conditions was good. But struck me as a nice kind of horse, and I think he'll enjoy the poly. He did change legs once or twice, so there's definitely improvement to come.
Good to hear.
Thank you.
And while we wait for Duncan to come on in and join me, just to once again announce that the World Sports Betting 1,500 Rand for the winning groom will go the way of Shane, and I'm sure he'll be very grateful for that. Bompas was beautifully turned out, super shine on his coat, and Duncan, he's a horse that always does look good.
Yes, no, he came to me thanks to Kobus Roo for mentioning me to Willie, and I'm very grateful. He's given me 3 horses now, so I'm only pleased to have the winner for him. And I just wish Dennis a speedy recovery. Shame he fell off and he's dislocated his shoulder, so he'll be out for a while. But yeah, get well, Dennis. And to Willie, thank you very much, really. Easy guy to work for. And like I said, when I told him Richard's on the horse, I was like ecstatic, because if anybody can, Richie can.
I think that's a beautiful saying, but you've got to take some credit as well, because to say that you've turned this horse's form around is not an understatement. He's made an about turn since coming to the Eastern Cape.
Yeah, I think mainly because I've sprinted him. You know, Kobus said to me, Duncan, this horse has got one of the biggest actions on the sand, and let's try him on the poly. But I must say, since we brought him back to sprints, he seems to be holding his own. Look, let's hope. I think maybe as he matures more and he's more confident, he'll win another one.
Well, from what Richard has said, that does seem to be on the card, so we'll cross fingers for him, and congratulations.
Let's hope. Thank you very much. Oh, and thanks to World Sports Betting for sponsorship.
He looks really good in orange.
Thank you.
Bompas showing that World Sports Betting blanket off very well, walking out the winner's box. Huge congratulations to his owner, Mr. De Coker, and well done to Richard for booting him home to a really good win, using that wind to good advantage. Just to echo Duncan's sentiments, Dennis, we're really thinking of you, wishing you a speedy recovery. And to the public out there, hope you caught us for our preview when Neil marked this fellow as value.